afternoon and welcome back to RTE News 6-1. My name is Sheila McGillis-Fodrick and I'm here with the latest updates. On tonight's news, we look at recent elections and the epidemic that is the coronavirus. But first, let's look at something far more pressing: fluoride. Fluoride is considered to be one of the greatest advancements in dentistry since the 20th century. However, in recent light of publication, there has been much debate surrounding its safety when incorporated into children's diets. Our reporter Louisa has more on this matter.
Hello everybody, my name is Louisa and I'm at the Dublin Dental University Hospital where there are protests in relation to fluoride today. Many parents are protesting against fluoride, and this is because they think fluoride is bad for their children. So we're going to go in a few minutes and interview and talk to some of the protestants and see why they're so angry.
Disgraceful, get the fluoride out of that water.
Why are you against fluoride?
Well, I don't want to give my baby fluoride. Like, I read on momsagainstfluoride.org that it makes your kid stupid, and I don't want my kid being stupid.
Okay, so do you think that by giving your child fluoride now, it's going to make his health worse when he's older?
Definitely. I don't want their bones getting bad, and I definitely don't want them rotten looking teeth with all those disgusting brown marks with fluoride in them.
And where have you read this?
It's all over Moms Against Fluoride.
I've looked at the evidence. It seems to be essential to produce good teeth in youngsters particularly. And I think it's one of the essential things that the local authorities do when you're drinking water. You're taking in fluoride at the right dose to produce good, strong teeth. And I think that's essential.
And what's your opinion on the controversy of having fluoridated water?
Well, I think the people who object to it think that that we're NIMBYs. In other words, the government makes all the decisions. But the overwhelming evidence is that if it's in water, it does a huge amount of good. You can't have water that is or isn't have fluoride in it. And I think the evidence is that it does you good. And the people who don't like it go and live somewhere else.
Alright. Thank you very much. Ask you, what's your opinion on fluoride? Do you think it's good or bad?
Good,
And
I think.
do you think it's good that we have it in the tap water?
Yeah.
I'd say so. I mean, I just don't know much about it, but everything have read or perused seems to say it's good for you.
I don't know what to think anymore. I used to think a certain amount is good, strengthens your teeth, etc. And then they say it's not good and there's too much in Irish water. So you just get so many mixed views. It's difficult to know, especially as a mum of a young child. You really are sort of confused and feel a bit
So would you
torn.
be okay with giving your child tap water because it has fluoride in it?
Yes, because I'm not going to disclose my age, but I'm still going.
Thank you, Louisa, for that thorough report. Also here with us tonight, we have the chairman of the expert body on fluorides in health, Brett Dunn. Brett Dwayne, reporting live from the South Dublin branch. Good afternoon, Brett. I suppose it's safe to say that this anti-fluoridation movement has had quite the significant growth, especially in light of these recent publications claiming that fluoride does indeed have adverse effects on children. Where would you say your opinion stands on this conundrum?
Well, Dermot, to tell you the truth, I think that the anti-fluoride, or as we like to call it, the campaign for caries, they like to flaw a lot of the results. A lot of the variables within the studies are actually not controlled. You see with a lot of studies, especially the ones related to IQ and with, for instance, skeletal fluorosis, the levels of fluoride which the participants are actually taking are much higher than what is recommended and what's regulated here in Ireland. The normal levels are about 0.7 parts per million or 0.7 milligrams per litre, and some of these studies can go up to they actually go 3 to 4 times higher than that. I think the main issue is with fluorosis and the possible development of fluorosis in younger children. A lot of people see this as a disease, whereas actually it's not. It doesn't increase the risk of decay, and it actually makes the teeth a lot more resistant to caries and decay in the teeth. And a lot of it's mostly a cosmetic issue, and the majority of the Irish population actually have fluorosis in their teeth, but they don't know it because it's so microscopic. Once again, its control levels do not cause adverse effects. Clearly, in terms of toxicity, if the levels are up on maybe 30 to 60 milligrams per litre, which they never would be in the water supplies, which is tightly regulated, that's the kind of levels that we